Hey there folks, this is GreenyXI, welcoming you right back to Let's Play Final Fantasy 3. This is episode 17. In the last episode, we got the Invincible, we went around getting a couple of summons, we beat Bahamut somehow, and Leviathan. Leviathan, as I would normally say. At the start of this episode then, I'm hoping I edited in all my running around the world map looking for Chocobo Woods. So we should have them all now, except for one, which will be in by here. If you're wondering where we are in the top left corner where the red arrow is. So you can jump over with this new Invincible airship, and we'll go over by here as well. So this is the town we want to go to, but there's also this Chocobo Woods by here I was referring to. So let's have a quick gander at this, get it all sorted, because it's a trophy for going to every location in the game, and that includes all the Chocobo Woods, and there's a lot of them, you know? So, something I did in between episodes as well, and accidentally got the trophy for because, I didn't think it through. But, all the summons. Learning all the summons. So, we've actually got Bahamut, Leviathan, Odin. We got loads of them. We've got all of them. So, we could teach them to any characters if we want. Now, I'm not going to do it right now because they'll use up spell slots and things like that, and it's just easier not to. But the fact of the matter is, we have actually got all the summons. So, let's head on over to the village then. And actually get on with the main game. It's been a while, right? Falgabard, the town of dark nights. You reach the village of Falgabard, where those who seek to master the arts of the dark blade come to train. They do indeed. How's our health and stuff looking? We're looking fine, right? Yeah, look how much money we got. I had to do that bit of level grinding for Bahamut, didn't I? It's pretty insane, really. So there's 5 items, no chests. Items are harder to find, really. 640 gil? What the bloody hell are you selling? Better be doing more than sleeping in that bed. Put it that way. Teleports out to dungeons. It might be worth having. I need to get a couple of those. Just in case I run out of MP by accident at some point. You know what I mean? Gold needles, echo herbs. We'll get a couple more, I guess. Just to top them up. My OCD requires it sometimes. So what are we looking at? We've got spells, we've got armor and stuff. I'm guessing that there's a lot of armor and swords and whatever else for the Dark Knight. That's what this town's all about, right? A dark blade can only be wielded by one who has overcome the fear within their own soul. Dark Knights are the only ones who can use them. Yes, they are indeed. Let's check the spells out first, because I feel like we went to that town which gave us a load of really good spells, so yeah, nothing new here. Like, we've come here, and it's still only these 3 spells. Like, they're the best spells you're meant to have right now if you didn't do all the optional stuff, maybe? I don't know. I don't know the reason for it. Okay, weapon-wise, has it got the Dark Blade? Assuras, we've bought some on our ship, so that is the best we got. And some bows. Some new bows. Nothing I want to buy, and this will probably be the same sort of thing. Demon shields, I bought some of, and demon mails. I think I will buy another one of just... do we need the Dark Knights? I'll buy it, because we might as well show it off. We got another dungeon with those splitting enemies and stuff, so I might as well show it off, I guess. Now, where do we find these items is the question. I feel like we've been to a lot of the town already. I've always wished to see the legendary blade, known as Masamune, but no one knows where it's hidden. Masamune? Masamune? I don't know. Something like that. Ooh. Whole new area back here. Long before our time, there was a class of warrior trained to use any weapon, including blades, holy and accursed. They called themselves ninja. Oh, ooh. Right. Nothing but a dark blade can defeat the monsters in this cave. You should give up now. Only those proficient with dark blades have a chance at surviving in the Cave of Shadows. Many have gone north of Amur to train, none have returned. Some monsters will divide and multiply if you attack them with conventional weapons. Best to take a dark blade with you. Yes, indeed it is. But we haven't found any... Let me... Oh God, he's going to go... Right, okay. Is there definitely nowhere else to look in this town other than the cave? Can you get items in the cave? Will it count towards our item findings? Is it weird that over here there's actually nothing you can find for no reason whatsoever? Just a building that you can't do anything with. I'm guessing at some point we'll be able to get in the water. Do you think that'll be by the cave at the back? I'm using the analog stick. Oh, sometimes the analog stick makes it hard to directly decide where you want to go, if that makes sense. I seek one who is worthy of the Kiku Ichimonji. Will you be the ones who come out victorious? What? Aha, Shinobi. They're always called Shinobi, aren't they? Yeah, let's go for a Fire Auger. We'll use the best that we got, I guess. And I'll go for an Air Auger. We can always use that overpriced in if we want to. Okay, at least he's not dividing. That's a plus. A nice optional boss behind the waterfall. And it was nice and easy too. Like, I feel like we're meant to do some of the optional stuff that we did after all this, because this is much easier. Less EXP as well. Well thought, the Kiku Ichimonji blade is yours. Okay, so that must be for a ninja, right? I mean, spoiler warning, there are ninjas everywhere and you're being told they'll be ninjas. Or is that for... It might be for a Dark Knight. I think it might be. Are we looking? So we've got another 4 items left to find. Do you reckon they'll be in the water around here? Ah, there's a whole little area by here. High Potion, Demon Mail. Very nice. I didn't need to buy that. One more item. There we go. That's all the items we need from this town. Except for a dungeon that we got coming. So, right. Let's change jobs over then. I do want to just show it off. Even if it makes, you know, job level 1 and the best. But, there it is. So, yeah, cook it. We didn't need to buy Ashuras then, did we? Unless for our other character. Yeah, for our Link. Ashura, Isam. Yeah, that'll do for now. So, I ain't even going to have the shields on. I think that might be a good shout, actually, not to have it on. How do we get back out here? Ah, right. Where we came from. How's our... Are we looking? I feel like we barely used any MP and stuff, but I will use it just because I found the last dungeon hard when it came to... the dark enemy sort of splitty sort of thing. Oh, do you know what? I'm actually knackered. I've come home from work and I felt like... well, tired, but also I just feel like, well, a bit out of it. Okay, let's head on in. How are we looking in Falgabard Cave? 4 chests. All the items were outside, all the chests are inside. Thorian Hammer, we've got plenty of those in the past. Lots of ways to go, but we got the mini-map on this one, which is incredible. So we've got the other 3 chests back here. Am I to take it that there's actually nothing to do in this dungeon except for... Oh shit, I didn't mean to use this magic, but... Wow, look at that damage, and that's on level 1. Job level 1. Yeah, I didn't mean to use Fire Auger, or Air Auger coming up. Yeah, I'm assuming all we have to do in this dungeon then is get the chests and fight a few enemies. Blade Blitz is good too, but I'm not going to be making use of that right now. There's no use. There we go, not much EXP, but it was the same in the last dungeon like this, wasn't it? Right, loads of really good piece of equipment. Okay. Let me... there we go. Maybe I should put another piece of equipment in our knight's... Ooh, death claws. Our knight's setup. Instead of a shield. But I just like having that really huge amount of armor with the knight. You know, I don't know. I do like Dark Knights in Final Fantasy games, mind. At least in this version, though. It might not be as useful as in other Final Fantasy games. As in, only certain dungeons, really. You can use them if you want to, but really, only really useful in certain dungeons. Is that all of them? Yep. But, like, if you look at Final Fantasy X-2, for instance, you can use this move. It might be the same as Blade Blitz. I haven't played the game for a long, long time. But you sacrifice your HP to do damage against the enemy. And I'm not sure if that's just Blade Blitz, but called Darkness, and, you know. And it's the same with Final Fantasy IV, actually, now, thinking back on it. Nothing? Okay, that seems to be it for this cave. It seems to be optional. I thought it was going to be something that we needed to do. I might have to come back here later when I do the bestiary, which I won't be doing on camera because God knows it's tedious enough when you're trying to find that rare enemy that shows up and all that sort of shit. So, and yeah, that seems to be it. So we've done all the Chocobo Woods. We've been in those Falgabard areas, which seems to be optional as well, which I didn't realise, but there we go. Next place we need to go to then, I think, yeah, is another Dark Knight area, but a mandatory one. So this one isn't the one I was thinking of. Alright, I'll get it, don't worry. Okay, we will heal up again, and yes, I am using a lot of money, but at the same time, I don't think there are many more shops in the game. I mean, we're coming towards the end, shockingly. We've done all of the we've done the super bosses. There are more optional bosses coming, but whether they're considered super bosses, I don't know. Anyways, on with the main game, probably. Let's get out of there. Okay. So, if we go to Amura. I don't know how to pronounce it. And we go a bit north. There's going to be a bit of mountain jumping to do. So this is proof there's the way to go because we just got this airship, you know. So Amura, it was that yellow dot that's... Hold on. Directly south from us, yeah. So, I remember there being a desert around by it somewhere. That's Amura, I think. Right, not up there. Like I said, it's a very water-based game for Fantasy 3. And I do like the aesthetic of the world map. How they've done it. Ah, here we go. This is what I was thinking of. So, we need to jump over mountains. I think this might... No? Is this the way in? I guess not. Okay, we need... Ah, here we go. It's a little bit of a maze look. A little bit of a labyrinth. So, you can only go certain ways. You can only go a certain distance while jumping. So, you just need to figure it out. There's a cave we need to get to. I think this might lead to a dead end. I don't know if this is the way. It's a big old way to go in it. Like if you need to get back to an inn and there's no tents in this game, you gotta do this maze again, and it's a little bit tedious. Not too bad to do like once, like we are, hopefully. But at the same time, it is a little bit tedious to. Ooh, a fight on this airship. The artillery is providing cover. I can't remember that. Maybe it didn't happen on the 3D version, did it? I don't know. But at least I can't remember. I don't know. Happy days. Bit of job leveling. If I come all this way and it's a dead end. No, we're good. I see that cave down below. Which way can we go now? Should we try this one? Yeah, this right one. Luck. And there we go. I think we've made it. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to land by here. We could actually heal on the airship, which I should have done instead of paying that money. But there we go. Too late now, I suppose. I'm going to save by here, because I have done a fair bit since coming back on the game. So, Cave of Shadows. Here we go. We got 9 chests to find, which is a fair amount considering the type of enemies we're going to be encountering. Okay. We just need to do it. Hello, you. I've come here from Falgabard to further my training. Be careful of the monsters in this cave. They multiply when attacked with normal swords. They're making such a big exaggeration of it for this part of the game, when we've already had a dungeon like it before. It's the same enemies we saw in our sort of Dark Knight town in Falgabard. That's interesting. Oh, shit. I shouldn't be attacking with Vivi. I knew that. I shouldn't have done it. Okay. The thing is, the Dark Knight's physical attacks are really good. Look at that. Like, compared to the Knights which I've been using, which is more about the... defense, that class. Intentionally, in a way, is what got us through... those fights. Bahamut and all that. Our greenie was surviving attacks, you know? There we go. Blade Blitz is really good, actually. There's no sacrifice in HP, so yeah, it's good. That'll do. Let's head on in by us. Lamia scale. Items I'll never use. More of these. So I will stick to this sort of setup, I think, for this dungeon. As in, just Blade Blitz twice, and Blizzaga should finish off an enemy if it doesn't work out. Yeah, that'll do it. Physically attacking might actually be the better option, I'm not sure. There aren't too many enemies, so maybe I should be. Okay, that part's done. Are you alright? I thought you'd mastered the Dark Blade. I was wrong, but perhaps it was fate that brought us together. Take the sword. Katetsu. Ooh, he died. Oh shit. Okay, so we got another Katetsu for him. That's a bit better, I suppose. Not a huge amount, but it didn't make an item though. Like, normally that's an item to collect. Okay, more of these. So, no, I am just going to physically attack. Because now, we're just physically attacking. It makes Blizzaga that bit more useful, I think, as well. And, ooh, good. Nice crit. I don't think we're going to see the 999 by the end of this playthrough, honestly. But you never know, you never know. But I wouldn't have thought so. There we go. And it's funny how we got Garnet using Blizzaga all the time instead of Vivi. Just feels funny to me. There we go. Doesn't seem to... Plenty of dark ways to go, which makes sense for the Cave of Shadows. Oh, look at this. I can see wall cracks and stuff, so this shouldn't be as hard as it looks. Hellish Horse. Oh, that's new. I think... Are they both new? We haven't seen the Visago before, have we? I don't think so. There we go. Already at low level job levels, we're getting 7 and 8 times hits. It's not bad. Ooh, level up Vivi. Well done. Okay, sorted. Tranquilizer. Oh, alright. It's not something I'm looking for particularly, but it's a thing. Only one of each of them. Well, happy days. I'm not hugely fussed at dungeons like this in RPGs. Like, particularly gimmicky ones, but more like the darker ones like this. I don't like the aesthetic so much. I get the point of it. It's kind of creepy, kind of dark, kind of dangerous. Make you stress out a bit. But I'm not that fussed on it. Yeah, keep attacking Vivi. He's defending, so I don't mind that. I think defend takes up your job experience as well anyway, but I know Vivi is at max anyway, but it's there as an option. Wow, our attacks are doing a lot less now. Why is that? Was it because it's the Hellish Horses? Is that the reason why? Okay. Heal up again. I know, all the time. There we go. Another floor done. Now, any treasure chests on this floor? We've got 5 more chests to find. They probably are chests. No, I don't think there are chests to find. If it's not, even when it's dark, I think it still shows the chests, right? I can't remember. Lizara, what you doing? Not gonna beat us with that. Right, where have we ended up now? We're on the right side and it'll just lead to a chest. This one, yeah, this one. See the map, it really helps in this game, it's amazing. I can't imagine playing this game without it now, you know? I'll never be going back to another version of Final Fantasy 1-6 anyway, I doubt it. Unless they remake them, you know. Everybody's asking for a remake of Final Fantasy 6, aren't they? But unless a remake comes out, I doubt I'll move away from this now and go back to the 3D version. It's just so much quicker and... I say easier, it's not easy, but... You know, quality of life-y. Genji gloves. Can anyone equip them? Or is it just for... Ooh, prevents petrification, poison, and the wearer from turning into a toad. That's very nice. Let's see if anyone else can wear them as well. Protect ring, we'll be putting that back on when we change classes back, probably. Okay, I guess. No, I don't know, actually. I'll leave it for now, though. That protect ring. Okay, Chronos. Is Chronos new? I feel like a lot of the designs are the same colour and stuff, so I find it hard to tell if they're new enemies or not. But I can't remember seeing that name. Not sure. There we go. Heal up a bit. Yeah, the EXP ain't great in this place, so I wouldn't level your job level a little bit, maybe. You might have to. It's the last time we're going to be using the Dark Knight, probably. So, job leveling, maybe a good idea, I guess. Just in case of a boss, you know how it is. Alright. I wonder if they deal so much damage because of our low job levels, or is it because the enemies are just that powerful? I don't bloody know. Okay, and we go to the other side. Ah, this all just leads back. What are we meant to do here then? Aha! Hidden stairs. This place is brutal for that sort of thing, isn't it? Okay, it is a proper maze. Cave of Shadows is right. 4 more chests to find. 1 by there. Only 1 in this area, and such a big room as well. Deathclaw. I wonder if they can 1-hit KO. Wow. Link did a ton of damage there, and he still didn't. The enemy still didn't die. Killing me shocked. Alright, heal him up. Here we go. I don't have a clue where to go now, so... Ah, okay. I do like how that shows all the other pathways in the darkness. It's amazing. There we go. Is it because they're trying to get you to now use Cura more than Cure? Is that why it's taking so much effort healing after every fight and etc.? Cookie jump. Oh, yep, that's a better one for somebody. You can have that. Yeah, we'll go with that. Doesn't really matter which Dark Knight has it to me. Oh, ambush, shit. Might be a good idea to have like 3 Dark Knights and a White Mage in this dungeon. You'd probably speed things up a little bit. But I'm not going to, obviously. Not by this point. We're on the 4th. Is it the 6th floor down by this point? So, yeah, not going to by now. Ugh. There we go. Okay, which one? This one. Okay. Ugh. Bloody hell. Oh, ambushed again. It just keeps happening. No, okay. Carry on with that if you like, mate. We'll be fine for this fight. There you go. It's like that Blizzaga, the rune staff, is turning out to be worse lately, isn't it? It's doing a bit more damage. She's not going to be able to do anything else without splitting the enemies or arrow or something, you know, maybe. But even still. Okay, how many left? 3 more chests and 1 down there. It's a hell of a dungeon. I think it's the biggest dungeon we've had so far, isn't it? It's gotta be. Yeah, it's a biggie. Hey, I got him down quick. And these enemies got quite a bit of health as well, so to be able to 1-hit them is a pretty big relief. Nice, keep on going. If I had to, I would use an elixir, but I doubt we'll have to. I hope we won't have to. Ooh, what's this about? So we can go down by here to the chest, that's what I want. I get a feeling the next floor after this is going to be the last one. Hopefully with the last couple of chests. 2 more chests. And cross my fingers, because otherwise there'll be a couple more floors. And our MP is going down and down. Wow. Speaking of, let's use some more MP. What do we need to? Use a Cura, I think. Spread it out to everyone and save some MP. Genji shield, I don't need shields. Maybe that's why they're taking so much damage. I haven't got a shield. I'm just attacking with both weapons instead. That's what I'm not used to, see? Hey, that Blizzaga is pointless. Sometimes it feels like that. Oh, not that time though. Needed it that time. I just wish we had more XP because we're getting through these enemies quite easily. Okay, no ambush, that's always a relief. Ah, yeah, this ought to finish that one off then. We should get through this fight without a character dying now, hopefully. Their health is getting low. Ugh. That was close. I didn't take into consideration, like, crits, so... Right, that'll do. How are we looking now for... Yeah, we got the chest. I couldn't remember. I had a few fights since then. One chest per there. Okay. And I can see the path. Genji helm. Very nice. Bit of an increase there. I feel like we could have bought the Genji helms back in that town that we were just in. Falgabard? Whatever it's called. But I just didn't. Maybe we couldn't. I don't know. Alright, so where's that last chest? That is the question. Maybe it's after the boss, if there is a boss. I reckon there will be one. Why wouldn't there be? Ooh, this can be a close one for a white mage. Ooh, Christ. Happy days. Wow. Don't like it when it gets that close. Okay. Let's go. There haven't been any healing points in dungeons. Like, just that first dungeon, I think, was the only one, wasn't there? Which surprises me, because I remembered there being more healing points in this game. But, you know, that must have just been a starting point kind of thing. Oh, well. I would prefer more. Less stress, but... Like, I like how Final Fantasy's 7 to 10 to do it. Well, we can heal up at save points in dungeons, you know. What was that? Oh, I thought I saw... It was an open chest already, okay. Ah, this is the last chest, and this the end of it. Remember we were told to get the last of the fangs? Elemental fangs is the earth one. There it is. I couldn't see a boss there, but... Obviously, there wouldn't be, I guess. Genji armor, okay. Ah, that's better demon mail, is it? Could we have bought them as well? If I come in here really under-equipped, it's no wonder my MP is going out the window all the time. That's barking, I didn't realise that. It didn't click. We need to find our way now. I think is it through here? Down here might it be a dead end? We have to go the long way around, don't we? Surely it's not going to make it that easy for us. Okay. Can you imagine beating a boss of a dungeon, like a really hard dungeon, long dungeon like this one, and not having like enough MP for teleport, or no elixirs to restore that MP, or even no Phoenix Downs to revive a killed off mage from that boss. Yeah, that would not make me a happy greenie. Oh no, not at the very end. Fire, okay, carry on with fire if you like. I'm not sure how this is going to turn out now. I think we need to... Let's Blade Blitz it. I don't know if Blade Blitz will do the same amount of damage in the front row as back row. We'll try though. I'm hoping so. Ooh, that didn't do much at all, really. Nah. Okay, one down. That's a good start. It's a tough fight when you have a back attack. It's always a tall ask. Might as well be attacking now, but it won't be far off. Yeah, nice. Right, better heal up. I don't know if there's anything coming. Out of cure. Who was it that broke the seal and released me from my slumber? Something attacks the party. I knew it. Psychic times. Okay. Hecaton chair? Hecaton chair. It's a chair. No. And I will go for... How's our teleport MP looking? Okay. is linked with Quake. Oh shit, okay, he's like a Titan. But yeah, is linked with Cura, so that's good to know. Did Link only do a tiny amount of damage then? I think he did. The bosses are always harder when you haven't got an elemental weakness to hit, like with Vivi. Because Vivi's only good pretty much when you can hit an elemental weakness. He's good still, not too bad, but yeah, that's a good amount of damage, look. But still, ay, easy enough boss. If he kept using Quake, it might have been a bit of a bugger, but we could have just spread a healing move and would have been fine, I think. And that's the Dark Knight dungeons done. Fang of Earth, that's all 4. Hey. Come on, let's go back to the manor. Doga and Yuna are waiting for us. Oh, this our hint. We didn't have to remember. Good. So it could be a bugger if we forgot where we were told to go before. Okay, but I don't actually want to go back there yet. It's quite odd that they tell you to, but it's not what I want to do. Before anything else though, let's change jobs. Come on, jobs. There we go. Yeah, so let's get back to what we were on before. It might not be for long, but I would rather do it. Aegis Shield. And Onion Knight. It is actually a good class. It's the best class if you prepare him properly. The Freelancer sort of Onion Knight class. But that would take... Black Belt, that's the one. That would take a lot of work. And I'm not for that. Okay, let's try and equip him. He's got Protect Ring on, so... Yeah, I would like another Protect Ring, but we haven't got it. So there we go. Better heal up. You know how it is. Alright, so that'll do it for today. That was fun. I hate the Dark Knight dungeon so much, I'm glad we're done. This has been GreenyXI. Hope you've enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you again in a bit. When we go somewhere before we go to Doga Manor, I'll get us out of this maze as well, because that's not a fun one. Thanks again for watching, folks. See you again in a bit.